Hey, Blazer Tales. Oh, have I got such a good one for you today? This one is called Front Desk by Kelly Yang. Oh, this is such a great one. And this is the first book of four. This is basically a true story, even though part of it's made up. It's a fiction story. Kelly Yang wrote this about her life when she came to America. So this is about Mia Tang. Mia's the one on the cover here, and her parents moved here to America for a better life. They thought when they got here that it would be like, they could eat cheeseburgers every day and they would live in a big house, and have a dog and all this kind of amazing things that they thought would happen in America. And when they got here, it was nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. Her parents had to work in a restaurant. They made very little money. Mia was helping out in the restaurant. One day she made a mistake. She spilled some things. Her mom got fired. So they had to go look for a new job, and they found a job running a motel, the Cala Vista Motel. And when I say motel, I mean it's not a very nice place to stay at all. But they take the job and they get free room and board, but they make very little money, just enough to keep up. And their owner of the hotel, who is Mr. Yang, I mean Mr. Yao, sorry, Mr. Yao. Mr. Yao. Oh, Mr. Yao. He is such an evil man. He docks their pay for any little thing. He is so nasty and mean and ugly. And his son Jason is in Mia's class when she goes to school. Jason is just as nasty as his father is, and they are extremely wealthy. They have like four or five motels, and he has a lot of money. And because of that, they both think they are better than anybody else, and they let people know it too. And they are very, very nasty to Mia and her parents. But Mia does make some friends. She meets Lupe. Lupe, her dad is an electrician, and he comes to work on the Cala Vista. And her and Lupe become fast friends when they first meet in school. And there's Mia's so happy to have her as a friend. There's also some people called the Weeklies that live at the Cala Vista, and Hank is probably the most memorable character in the whole entire book. Hank lives at the Cala Vista year round. Him and let me got my notes. Him and Billy Bob and Miss Q and Fred and Miss T. Those are our five people who are weeklies and they live there. Hank gets in some trouble, and Mia is very protective of Hank. And Mia is trying her best to make a better life for herself. And she finds out there is a contest to win a motel in Vermont. There's an older couple who owns this motel or hotel in Vermont. And they are too old to run anymore. They don't have any children. So they're going to give it away to whoever writes the best essay. Well, with Mia being new to America, she does not write very well. She doesn't speak English very well. I mean, she speaks English, but she just doesn't get some of the pronouns and some of the verbs and things like that correct. And so she's even worse at writing. So she does not do a very good job, but she's trying to win. She will give anything to get away from there until some things happen with Hank and with Lupe, and she realizes that she doesn't want to be in Vermont. She wants to be here with her family, that even if they're not blood family, they have become her family. And when Mr. Yao threatens to take their jobs away, Mia does something that's very bold, very courageous, and with the help of Hank and with the help of Lupe and even the other four besides Hank, the other four weeklies, this they do something that's absolutely incredible. And this book goes into book two, which, like I said, there's a three and there's a four. So do not miss Front Desk. This book has all the warm feels that you will ever want to meet. You'll maybe cry some in it. You'll laugh in it. It has all the amazing things in it. So this is Front Desk by Kelly Yang. Don't forget to go to blazertales.com for all the book trailers and book talks and first chapter Friday readings. Teachers, there is even a novel study that you can get that goes along with this, and there are coloring sheets of all the characters and all the things. So go to blazertales.com and check that out. I will see you in the next video.